Woodlands dry out a lot more slowly than the surrounding land. This is strange because woodland is made of massive plants which drink loads of water, so you'd expect that the ground would dry out much faster, but it doesn't. One of the reasons is because there's loads of organic material from all the leaves and rotten branches that build up in the soil and make it more drought resistant, so take it longer to dry out. But also it's because the shade that the trees provide mean that the sun's rays don't penetrate right down to the forest floor and don't evaporate all that water straight away. And it's always way cooler in the woodland on a hot day. Today is very hot outside of the woods. Inside is really nice. And you can even see the ground is quite sort of damp in places. But whereas outside the ground is sort of cracked and dry. So woods also do encourage moisture and increase their own little localized rainfall. One of the ways they do this is when it's nighttime, water condenses on the leaves and then sort of drips down and runs down the branches. The same if you get like some low cloud or mist, the same thing happens. So it kind of like draws water to it. But it is a very interesting kind of reservoir. All of the biomass, the living and the rotting is all kind of a store of water. And a woodland, particularly planted at the very top of a piece of land or the top of a hill, acts like a kind of slow release nutrients and water kind of sponge that just soaks through the whole water table downhill from the woodland. So yeah, woodland on top of hills is very, very good for this. So you've got like a little reservoir, not just of the resources of the wood and the foraging food and things, but also of water and nutrients, which has really shown up on days like this, where everything else is dry and the forest floor still is really wet. So yeah, woodland is an incredible resource for so many things, but its ability to hold water and to make the land more drought resistant is totally amazing.